Hello, everyone. Dan here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, we continue with the Blue and Orange Theory poster series. The next film up is something I haven't seen once again. So thanks to everybody that watched the Alex Rider Stormbreaker video. We got a lot of views on that one. So this one, I'm taking a look at Brave from 2012. This movie is rated PG with a runtime of an hour and 33 minutes. As of the recording of this video, this movie has a Rotten Tomato score of 79% and 75% for the audience. This movie was directed by Brenda Chapman and Mark Andrews, written by Brenda Chapman, Mark Andrews, and Steve Purcell. For those that don't know the story of Brave, Merida, the impetuous but courageous daughter of the Scottish King Fergus, and Queen Eleanor, is a skilled archer who wants to carve out her own path in life. Her defiance of an old age tradition angers the Highland lords and leads to chaos in the kingdom. Merida seeks help from an eccentric witch who grants her an ill-fated wish. Now Merida must discover the true meaning of courage to undo a beastly curse before it's too late. So I even going into this, I've seen a little bit of Brave, but as far as like things on TV or like the trailer back when it was out or the commercials, but I never knew really what the full story was. So it was really interesting diving in here. Um, Let me go through the cast real quick. We have Kelly MacDonald voicing Merida, Billy Connolly voicing Fergus, Emma Thompson as Queen Eleanor, Julie Walters as the witch, Robbie Coltrane as Lord Dingwall, Kevin McKidd as Lord MacGuffin and his son, young MacGuffin as well, and then Craig Ferguson, once host of the Late Late Night Show, as Lord Macintosh. So, I mean, this would probably be no surprise to a lot of people, but I quite enjoyed this movie. I can't believe I hadn't seen this one. It's very interesting that this one just kind of flew under the radar back then, and I didn't get a chance to watch it. But yeah, let's get into it. Brave is a visually stunning animated film that captivates audiences with fantastic animation, a very charismatic main character, and a fun exploration of the culture, with an addition of these magical elements, and as well as some real fun dialogue. I think this production just will take you on an enchanted journey with adventure, heart, and laughter. One of the standout aspects of Brave for me is the animation. From lush landscapes to intricately designed characters, the film boasts a level of visual artistry that is truly remarkable. The attention to detail in every frame creates a vivid, immersive world, enhancing the overall viewing experience. Whether it's the vibrant colors of the Scottish Highlands or the fluidity of the characters' movements, the animation in Brave is a feast for the eyes. Specifically, when we're talking about, I mean, Meredith has a very unique and distinct design that kind of puts her. That's what kind of got this movie on the list. The fact that she has the bright red hair, red orange hair, and wears the green dress, which was kind of what the poster also made it very blue orangey, like those colors that are very um contradictory of each other. But yeah, that was very well done. I really also love her horse. I forget the name of the horse, but it looked beautiful. Just the animation of the hair, the when we get to see some of the stuff with the magic and just everything was really, like, the animation was fantastic. It was a feast for that for sure. Also at the heart of this film, we have Princess Merida, not Meredith, Merida, uh, who is just very charismatic. Like, she's a strong-willed and independent young woman who defies who defies traditions, and her fiery red hair just matches her spirited personality. She quickly becomes very lovable. Merida's journey of self-discovery and her determination to forge her own path really make her a compelling protagonist who really resonated in this movie. Like, it was really fun to kind of root for her. Brave also really stands out as just a fun exploration of the culture, right? Set in medieval Scotland, the film embraces some rich traditions and folklore and music of the Scottish people. I think it was really fun how the filmmakers managed to capture a lot of that essence into this film, immersing the viewers in a world filled with bagpipes and kilts and the games that we see there. The cultural backdrop for this really just made this a really intriguing story. Um, Also, the addition of these magical elements from the lore really brought a different layer of that. whether it's the little spirits that we see in the forest, or even the witch as she comes in, this spell that has gone awry that kind of puts the kingdom at peril overall. Like the introduction of magic, adds not only the element of wonder and excitement, but also serves as the catalyst for the growth of our character. So it was a really fun blend of fantasy and reality that brought this narrative and made it very engaging. Um, Additionally, Brave is just a really fun and funny movie. There's a lot of humor. I think the characters' dialogue is very fun, and overall, it never gets too serious. There's a lot of heartfelt moments, but there's also a lot of comedic relief all throughout the series, all throughout the movie. Like, it's not a barrel of laughs or anything. I wouldn't even call this a comedy, but I just think it's lighthearted enough to really make this a fun interaction with the film. Yeah, so that was really fun. So overall, like, this is a beautifully animated movie that excels in multiple areas. Whether it's the visuals, the characters, this culture, or even just some of this funny elements. It gives it all those pieces kind of give the charm to this film. It's rare that we haven't seen any more of Merida in another film. I think this one actually would lend itself very well to some kind of sequel or another exploration of this world, or even just following another one of the characters. I think some of the characters that we introduced were kind of goofy enough. Some of the younger generation of characters that all kind of in the end were really just wanting a little bit of freedom and self discovery. So um, I recommend this. This is definitely now kind of overall pretty high on the top of Disney Pixar animated films. So quite enjoyed this one. So if you have seen this, let me know what you thought about it down in the comments. We will continue our blue orange poster theory challenge as we go. I've been trying to do one per week to kind of get through this in a little while, but with the inclusion of more videos and stuff, it depends. But yeah, I'll try to watch at least one of these films a week. We have some fun stuff coming up. We have some stuff I've never even seen, so it'll be really interesting going from here. So you can find the full list of those movies on my letterbox. It'll be on the description of this video. And as always, thank you for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Saturdays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Stay tuned. We have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff here in the channel. And as always, thanks for watching, everyone. Bye bye.